Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. This is Lisa, and today is moving day for the teenage turkeys. Now, if you remember, those are the turkeys that we hatched a little over a month ago, and they're fully feathered out. They're ready to go outside, and today it is 81 degrees. Can you believe it? I can't. Whew, it is warm, but it's all good. It's a perfect day to get them outside. So it's the end of the day because I didn't want them, like seedlings, I didn't want them to get overheated or, you know, put them out at night when it's freezing. So I tend to harden off my chicks, if you will. And we try to get them acclimated to the weather changes so that way it's not such a shock to them. And so what we did was we shut the heat lamp off the past 3 or 4 nights. So they're in the garage, the doors are open into the room that they're in, because that room is insulated, whereas the rest of the garage is not. So that way they get a true feel for the temperature, because it does get really cool in there. And then during the day, it also gets really warm, and I open up the door so they can get some fresh air and relief. So let me show you what we did. We're in the meat bird pen, and because my timing was off, I've given them the old duck house, and that's just a dog crate that I use, and I use duct tape to cover the holes. By the time the duct tape rots off, they will long not be using that shelter. And so it gives them more square footage and more height than the brooder. I just could not bear to put them in the same area with the meat birds, because you guys know how I feel about meat birds. They're certainly delicious, but they just eat and eat and eat, and they will knock everything out of its way, and the turkeys are not the same size as the meat birds yet. So I could not bear to put them together. Last year we had a turkey that was smothered by a meat bird, or several meat birds, and we think it was because we did not have enough feeders. I don't know that that's the case, but I'm not taking any chances, because as you know, our turkeys are being raised for meat as well. So I put a panel up here, and I put some chicken wire on it, top and bottom. Nothing fancy, looks pretty rough, I get it, but it's really just to serve as a barrier. And over here, I can pull that open to get to the meat birds to be able to take care of them. So honestly, it will just be a real pain for a few more weeks, a month tops, for when we process the meat birds. So let me go ahead and get the turkeys, and we'll get them out. And also, I wanted to give them a house, so that way if it gets cool at night, because we're still not out of frost danger, they've got a warm place to go. But again, that's up to them if they need it. As we've all seen by my other turkeys, they don't use it. So, all right, let's go get the birds. Well, there they are. They're all adjusting well. It's going to be a nice 50-degree night, and they're doing good. I had put one in the house earlier, so they knew it was there, and I just came down now to check to make sure that she found her way back out, because sometimes they're not the brightest. But you can see the difference in size, and that's why I didn't put them in with the meat birds. But feels good to have them out, because their heads were at the height of the brooder, so it was time to move them. So this will be a quick fix until the meat birds are no longer here, and then that way the turkeys can be outside getting some fresh air where they belong. And then they'll get the whole pen when we're done. All right, guys, well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and the turkeys are growing really, really fast. They're so cute. I think they're about 5 weeks now, And it's just nice to see them outside on a nice sunny day because that's where they belong. So thanks for watching. Take care. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you know the next time we put out a video. Take care.